Isaiah Madrid, Supporters Section Player of the Year. First-year team, what does it mean to win that kind of award and the fans appreciating you?
I mean, it's a great award to win. You know, it's first season, like you said, and just to be recognized like that for my play, it's a really great honor, especially coming from you guys, the people who are at all of our games, cheering loud, actually supporting us. It's just a real honor.
It seems like you're always the guy that gets all the guys that come over after the games. Do you feel it's important to come and thank those fans?
Yes, of course. I mean, we come to you first before we go to anybody, and that's because you guys are the ones that are at every single one of our games. You didn't miss a game, and you guys were up on your feet for the full 90-plus minutes cheering us on, and that's what helped us with a couple victories, that's for sure.
Just talk about the season in general. We'll get to the game here in a second, but just talk about the season in general as Isaiah Madrid joins us here on redmenace.tv. But just talk about this season.
Obviously, it's not the season we wanted. We wanted to make the playoffs, but on the bright side, it was our first season, and there wasn't a game that we weren't competing in. A lot of our games we ended up tying that we should have won, and it's only going to go uphill from here. We've got a bright future ahead of us all, and we're going to make a good semi-pro team here in Albuquerque.
Talk a little bit about your plans after this.
Just going back to college right now. I'm at Florida Gulf Coast. I'm about to be a sophomore, and just trying to get ready for the season. Got a big season ahead of us, and hopefully one day just keep playing, come back to the Soul, and go pro.
Tonight, we were able to get that 2-2 draw in Provo, come back here and manage a 2-1 win. Yeah. Just talk a little about the game. It seemed like it was scrappy, but it was...
Yeah, definitely wasn't our best game, I don't think, but we got it done, and that's what makes a great team. We were missing some players were injured, some people were just coming back from injury, but we found a way to get it done. And against that team like that, who's going to playoffs, who we barely tied last weekend at home, is big time, especially coming off. Especially getting a win on our last home game is awesome.
Talk about your two. You had an assist in the goal tonight, and the 2 goals. Talk a bit about the assist, what you saw out there, what built up to that one, and your goal.
I got the ball out wide. They played me a ball out wide, and I was 1v1. And my first instinct was to just take this guy inside and get a shot off, and that's exactly what I did. Left footer, far post. The keeper happened to get a save, and my cousin Natty was there just to tap it right in, which was nice. And then on the goal, it was a cross. I couldn't get to it. Kind of ran outside the 18. I kind of held the guy up, turned him, just kept touching inside the box, and just hit it far post. And good finish.
Talk about that crowd tonight.
Yeah, it was awesome. I mean, salute to Pat Grange. You know, it's great that we had all the people out here. We played in honor of him. We played for him, and it's good to get a win. And it's also good just to have a community that supports us, because that's what we need in Albuquerque to keep this soccer team going.
And we're here with Isaiah Madrid on redmenace.tv. Your life is fully into soccer, and this time of year we're talking World Cup.
Yeah.
And you're looking at the way this country's blown up with the World Cup, the watch parties. You've seen the pictures all over the internet. Talk about what that means for you growing up playing soccer and finally seeing it come on a national level.
It's honestly a great feeling just knowing that soccer in the U.S. is finally becoming something. We've always been so far behind in soccer. People never really know what it means, but this World Cup has really made soccer known in the U.S. A lot of people are understanding it. The U.S. success that we had in the World Cup brought a lot of people to watch it, and a lot more people are understanding it and getting involved, which is big time for everybody.
Finally, what do you want to say to the Albuquerque Soul fans out there?
I just want to say thank you to everybody, all the Soul fans that are out there at our games. We couldn't have done it without you guys, and we'll be back next season and ready to go.